Whew. Hey everybody. Sorry I haven't posted anything for a while. It's just been crazy and just been home this week. And happy Labor Day. Sunday, so gonna go do some camping with the family just for one night. Normally we would go for the whole weekend, but we just had some stuff to do. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just about ready to leave. I got my truck packed. I got the tent, the mattresses, backpacks, clothes. I also brought a table, so it's underneath that, and a shade tent. Let's see, got food, drinks. Yeah, got a lot of stuff. Firewood, lighter. Yeah. Anyway, just wanted to hopefully show some of the trip. We're gonna go up to a reservoir called Rockport. Yeah, so it's up by Park City, kind of up in the mountains there. Anyway, so here we go. As you can see, I got, oh yeah, life jackets, paddle boards. We got the inflatable ones. So yeah, should be fun.
It's fun, just because I'm just...
You got it? Just pull it out. This is the Hyatt Motel. This thing will sleep 10 people. So we have a queen mattress, a twin mattress, and another twin mattress in this thing. Crazy big. Alright, we're gonna go over here. So we are in our camping spot over there. And we're gonna come over here because there's some stairs, I think, to the river. Close to the Uinta Mountains. It is pretty nice up here. A little bit of breeze. It'll probably get down into the like 50, 55s. And we'll have to go over there. I don't know what it is, but being up in the mountains, being by the river, it's very peaceful. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Look how cool this is. Very cool. How cool that is. We got a bridge. It's not very deep, so you can't jump off that bridge. Sorry. But it's pretty cool. So this goes all the way down and then over there to the reservoir. Pretty cool. I'm gonna go around on this side. Walk across the bridge. It's pretty cool. There's a skeeter on my Peter, flick it off. There's a skeeter on my Peter. Flick it off. Just kidding. Oh, this is childhood. You have to get out right there. There's a bridge. I'm gonna go over there if I can. I think it says no trespassing, but I don't see. Relax, sir. Please stop doing that. I mean, look how cool it is. Not much of a mountain, but it kind of, as you can see, there's the other mountains towards Park City. Oh, look at this. Actually, I want to get over here closer. And of course, I gotta do it for the boys. That's like picturesque right there. Alright guys, so just been camping for the weekend, just one night. It's just been, I don't know, it's been stressful these past couple of weeks with work. Work is really stressful. I mean, it's not hard, don't get me wrong. I love what I do. But we just had, just some internal customer service things that we've been dealing with. Shipping and things like that, and it's just been tough. So I was also getting over swimmer's ear, then I got it like a congestion, or all kinds of weird things going on. So I didn't have a lot of energy, I didn't have a lot of things that I wanted to do, because I knew I had to rest, because I knew my body was getting killed. Oh my gosh, I gotta show you this. Look at these things. What are they? Geese? They're just flying in the air there. It's crazy. Anyway, sorry, detour. So, I've been busy with work. I was sick, so I really didn't do a lot. The last video I did was traveling through New Mexico. I don't know. I want to do more, but I also don't want to do a lot of stuff. I posted some stuff with my family, and I don't know. I'm hesitant about posting stuff with my family just because weird, creepy guys, and I understand that. So I got to keep their privacy. Yeah, so that's kind of what I've been up to. Nothing too exciting. Just, trying to enjoy my life as I can. And it's been hard. I don't know. Life is always challenging. You gotta take it and relax, and like my buddy Brian always says, he says, if you can't control it, why worry about it? So that's kind of where I am with things, is I don't want to stress and worry about things, but I definitely needed this. I needed to be outside camping. The last time I went camping was in Moab, and that didn't go well either. This has been a tough year for me. I ended up getting heat exhaustion and dehydration, so I had to go to the ER, and that's affected me. I could say it's affected my nervous system. So one thing I've noticed is my body can't cool down very fast. I seem to sweat more than I did, which everybody sweats, but I'm talking about like just from walking, or doing something that's not very hard to do. So just try to get electrolytes, try to be healthy, try to do what I can. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So I got some big trips coming up. I have tomorrow's Labor Day. Tuesday I gotta fly to Orlando for an AOPA conference. I will see if I can bring you guys along. It's kind of cool to see some prosthetics and orthotic stuff. It's a world that a lot of people don't know about, and even if you're an amputee, they don't know that this stuff's available. So manufacturers show off the newest, latest, greatest technology, and it's kind of fun because I know a lot of people, so it's a good time. And then I got to go to LA. And then work my way to Bakersfield. There's a mobility clinic, and it's basically like for wheelchair basketball and like just trying to get people with disabilities mobile and up and moving. So I'm just going up there to support one of my customers there, and then I'll be back. I won't be back until Saturday. So pretty much I fly home, get home around like 8, and then I gotta wash my clothes because Monday I gotta fly out to Detroit to go to our sales meeting. So we have a sales meeting twice a year, and usually one time we go up to Michigan and go visit everybody up there. So it's good. I'm excited for it. Just a lot of travel, and so it's not too bad. But I used to travel a lot of East Coast travel, and it was just a pain in the butt. I was exhausted. Can't even tell you how many times. She's like, I can't see you. So yeah, going East Coast, West Coast is not easy just because of the time change, and then it wears you out. I don't know if anybody travels as much as I do, and if they could say what they think about traveling, but being gone every week on a plane, just traveling is it's tedious. You just gotta be patient. Yeah. Anyway, it's kind of rambling here. Let's see, what else have I been doing? Oh, I bought a Peloton, and I'm not paying for their membership crap, but I bought the bike used from somebody. It was like $300. And so I've been doing that, and I don't know if you guys have ever, obviously there's like exercise bikes, but like the Peloton and those types of things, man, I can burn like 400 calories in 30 minutes, which is phenomenal. It's like crazy amount of exercise, and it's just fun to kind of be out there and just try to push myself a little bit more. But I know that because my energy level is low, if I get tired, I just stop and I'm done for the day, right? Or I'll do it twice a day. It just makes it so I'm not so stressed and everything else. I don't want to overstress my body because I'm trying to recover. But yeah, anyway, just a lot of personal stuff going on. Let's see, let's go. Talked about physically, but let's talk about mental. Mentally, I'm drained, just because I've gone and I go and go. Brought the kids and the family to Hawaii once again, traveling again. Then a few weeks after that, we went to Vegas. I was working and my wife was working, and the kids just kind of hung out at the resort, at the pool, and hung out. And that was a good time. It was a good time for sure. Trying to think mentally, I feel like I'm like kind of clouded, like my mind is cloudy. It takes me a little while to say what I want to say, and yeah, it's exhausting. I don't know if anybody else is exhausted. Tell me or comment if you're exhausted. If you're exhausted mentally, like your mind's clouded, or you're just struggling right now. It is going to be September. Please leave a note in the, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know who else is having issues with being mentally strong, I guess. Yeah, so not too bad. Let's see, next thing is spiritually. I've gotten pretty good. A few weeks ago, I was watching some videos, and there's another video I've been watching that's on like I guess you can find it anywhere else, but it's about Christ's life, and it kind of has like actors that are playing it out. And I don't know, like I actually enjoy the show. We watch one episode every Sunday, and that has been, I don't know, it's obviously it's like actors and like they're trying to do the best they can, but there's parts of it that make me chuckle because the actor is saying or doing things that Christ, I can only imagine what Christ was like in real life, if he had jokes and things like that and made people laugh around him. But yeah, so we watch that every Sunday night. It's about an hour episode or 40-minute episodes. Scripture reading has been pretty good. I have been diving more into the New Testament more, just because it's like I want to hear the words from Christ, even though it's coming from the prophets, or the apostles. I mean, it's still about Christ's life. It's about the purpose of his life and what he's done for us. So to me, it's like always going to be my main focus is on him. But I started diving in a little bit more about the priesthood authority, just because I look at it and say, okay, in order for Christ to do those miracles or to do the ordinances like baptism, there had to be priesthood authority from God. And we know that John the Baptist had the Aaronic priesthood. He had the Aaronic priesthood so that he could baptize Christ. That's why Christ or Jesus went to him to get baptized. Or else he could have baptized, he could have just done it himself. So yeah, it's kind of interesting to dive into that stuff. And, just trying to look at it. There's another thing that came up, and I would like to dive into it a little bit, but I don't know, I don't want to pay for it, I guess, but there's the Book of Enoch, and it's not in the King James version of the Bible, so it's nowhere in the Old Testament, and I'd like to kind of read it, but I've heard that it's a little kind of out there with angels and things, like evil angels and things. I don't know. It's just kind of in giants and things, but I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of other scriptures out there. There's a lot of other people that have lived on this world, on this earth, that have great knowledge and things that they could share. So I don't know. I think about that stuff. It'd be interesting. This guy's like waiting. Must be camping. Anyway, I'm just yakking, I guess. So yeah, so physically, mentally, spiritually, that's kind of where I've been in my life, and I just try to stay focused on those three things. I try to analyze and think, what do I need to keep my mind strong, my testimony of the gospel of Jesus Christ strong, as well as my body. And I don't want to go old and just lose all that, so I try to stay strong. Anyway, some people coming, so I'll talk a little later. Alright, so let's walk back to camp. My wife is making, well, she's already kind of prepped already, but chicken Caesar salad, and then we'll do some s'mores and a fire, so it'll be fun. I should really go camping more. Just sitting here, take deep breaths, relax, don't get stressed about things. It's funny how life can be stressful, and it's not like we're in war, or it's not like somebody's bombing the U.S. or anything. It's a temporary stress, basically. That's an algae They don't want you to have algae. Ooh. Walking down the stairs and hope don't fall. It's pretty cool in the shade though. Try not to fall here in this grass. Let's see my place. Oh, there it is. Right by the restroom so I can smell the crap. Oh yeah. Probably go get some pants and not a long sleeve shirt, but maybe a jacket or something just to cover up a little bit from these mosquitoes. Let's see how it goes.